Thank you for joining us from different parts of the world to this Sepa connection. Myself, as President, along with Dr. Roberto Monge from the Sepa board and in charge of the annual meetings of Sepa, would like to welcome you to this small session in which we'd like to share with you the current status of this coming 24 annual meeting of Sepa to be held in Bilbao from May 29th to June 1st. We're very happy and excited to announce that already we have more than 3,000 registered attendees, and we're expecting numbers ranging between 5,000 to 6,000 attendees for Bilbao for the days coming. It is going to be, it's been a long time since Sepa was last in the north of Spain, so we're expecting high numbers of attendees. Bilbao has become a fashionable city in the last years with way better and improved weather conditions. So we're expecting to have sunny days there, and with a very important gastronomy. It is worldwide known. So it has important attractions along with the scientific program. We are the scientific program will be based on the current evidence to the clinical excellence, and we'll be having many sessions on the hot topics we currently have these days. So I'd like to share with you some dates, and we're having a world competition on clinical mucogingival cases, and by the end of January we'll have the deadline for the ones willing to participate on the mucogingival World Cup. Then we'll have also scientific communications, clinical communications and research communications, oral and video and poster communications. These will be accepted until the end of March, so at least 2 months before the meeting. And we are expecting, as I said, between 5,000 to 6,000 attendees, with coming from 60 countries, different countries. We're expecting Middle Easterns, Asian, Japanese, a group of Japanese as well, and of course our friends from Latin America. So again, if there's anything we can be of help with your groups, with your students, with your residents, please let us know. Contact myself, Alberto, Jaume, or Javier, and we're willing to help. Okay, it's going to be a success. We have prepared the program very thoroughly. For the first time, more than 60 periodontists have been involved in defining and describing the scientific program. So I'm sure you will really like it. Okay, along with the city. So we're here to help for anyone willing to join us and come. Again, and keep in mind the clinical cases for the mucogingival World Cup and for the scientific communications as well. Most of the program, I would say 80 to 90%, will be held in English with translation for the ones needing. Also, communications can be submitted in English as well. And Sepa every year is becoming a more international program. So with this being said, thanking you all for your participation, I'd like to give the word to Dr. Roberto Monge to move on with further detailed scientific explanations. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jose. Greetings from Spain, dear colleagues, and thank you for joining us in this presentation of the 2024 program of the Spanish Society of Periodontology. Again, this will be held in Bilbao, and it is my great pleasure to feature a few of the factors that really make this meeting highly unique, and not only like a local meeting, but rather to be an international meeting where all the colleagues around the globe are more than welcome. And we will provide all the facilities, all the logistics for you to feel like you are being home. So first of all, our keystone over the last decades has been always to provide an evidence-based approach with high demand, I will say, from the audience, which is always to focus on clinical aspects. Secondly, that we'll have indeed live surgery. In this case, will be managed by Dr. Luca De Stavola from Italy on the CREAT technique, where the participants will have the opportunity to certainly interact along the surgical procedure in order to figure out any hesitation that is raised from the audience. And then thirdly is that for this 2024 program, we have elaborated in a manner that we're not only covering highly on-demand topics such as artificial intelligence, but also classical aspects that are still of high clinical significance, such as the management of peri-implantitis, how to approach dehiscence and mucosal recessions. Of course, other topics that even though we have been discussing them for quite a long time, but still we feel the need to further emphasize on the links in between systemic disorders with periodontal diseases. And in this sense, it's worth also to point out that this year will be held as a pioneering, I will say, event part of the Congress, this mucogingival World Cup, which will take place on Thursday. And as Dr. Jose Nart has pointed out, the deadline is certainly approaching. And I will encourage you to either send your cases or to encourage your students to compete in this outstanding opportunity, since the award will be to stay 2 days with Professor Giovanni Zucchelli on his own practice in Bologna. And also an important aspect regarding our program that we have been working on that over the last few years is the cooperation, the alliance that we have developed with multiple scientific foundations, such as Osteology Foundation, Oral Reconstructive Foundation, and also the ITI. So in summary, dear colleagues, even though we offer a hybrid event where all the participants that want to attend online are more than welcome, I really believe that for the mentions that have been provided by Dr. Jose Nart and myself, this is a very unique opportunity for you to join us in this brilliant Congress, where if you have any issue regarding traveling, regarding accommodation, or anything related to big groups, please let us know, because we're here to help you out and try to make it happen. I'm very confident that you will never regret about joining us in Bilbao 2024.